Hello my dear students. Today we are going to learn degree of comparison. Yesterday we have learned about some rules of degree of comparison. Now today we are going to next rule of the degree of comparison. Now see rule number 4. Means some words are there. Before this word we are not writing more. Okay. Some words, for example, square, unique, if these words are there, then before these words we are not writing more. Means see, this idea is more universal than that. Means it is wrong because we are not writing more. And then this idea is universal and the other is not. Okay. Means it is correct form of the sentence. Then rule number 5. The following adjectives are followed by to, not by than. Means some adjectives are there. After that we are writing to, not than. Okay. Means these adjectives end with or or er. Means some words for junior, senior, inferior, prefer, preferable, superior, elder. Means these are the words followed by to. Okay, these are the adjective followed by to, not by than. See example, this piece of cloth is superior than that. It is wrong. But when we are writing this piece of cloth is superior to that. Superior, after that we are writing to, not than. Okay, next example, my sister is elder than me. Then how it is corrected? My sister is elder to me. Elder to me. Okay. Then next, rule number 6. Similar things should be compared when compare two things. Similar things should be compared when compare two things. For example, the speed of this car is greater than the old one. But it is wrong. The speed of this car is greater than that of the old one. Okay, that of the old one. Than the old one, it is wrong. We have to write than that of the old one. We cannot compare speed of the car with car. Okay, we cannot compare speed with the car with car. Then rule number next. When comparative degree is used in the superlative sense, we should use any other. Okay, any other. If we are comparing the things or person of the same group. Means if there is a thing or persons are of the same group, that time we are using any other. Okay. And use any if the comparison with the thing or persons outside the group. And if the comparison is outside the group, means it is not same group, that time we are using only any, not any other. Okay. Now see example, he is better than any student of his class. It is wrong. Then how it is correct? He is better than any other student of his class. Any other, because same groups are there. Mention there same group, means students of the class, means same group. And that's why any other. Then see next example. Delhi is cleaner than any other city in Bangladesh. Okay. Delhi is cleaner than any city in Bangladesh. Okay. Delhi is cleaner than any city in Bangladesh. Means here is not same group mentioned. Means Delhi is from another group and Bangladesh is the another country. Means here is not mentioned the same group, and that's why here only we are using any before the any after the adjective. Okay. Then rule number 8. When two adjectives in different degrees of comparison are used in the same sentence, both should be complete in itself. When two adjectives in different degrees of comparison are used in the same sentence, both should be complete in itself. Means if there is mentioned 2 degrees, okay, two adjective in different degree of comparison. That time we are used in the same sentence, both should be complete in its means both sentence you have to complete separately. Now see, he is as bad if not better than his brother. Then how it is correct? He is as bad as if not better than his brother. Okay. He is as bad if means it is wrong. But here we are writing means it is a positive form. Okay. He is as bad as means if there is a positive degree, then we are using as adjective as. Okay. Then rule number 9. Comparative degree should be used while comparing two and superlative degrees when we compare more than 2. Okay, superlative degree we are using when there is a comparison of the thing or person more than 2. That time there is a superlative degree, and if there is a comparative degree should be used while comparing 2. Okay, and more than 2 for superlative. See, among the three, who is more hard working? But here, among the three, who is the most hard working? Who is the most hard working? Means it is a superlative form. Okay, superlative. It is a means which form it is? Among the three, who is the most hard working? Means it is we are writing here, it is comparative form, but that tells us about the means superlative means most we are using there. Okay, and then last rule, when than or as are followed by the first and the second person pronoun. If there is a first and second person pronoun, means than or as followed by the first and second person pronoun, verb can be omitted, but not in the case of pronoun of third person. Means if there is a first and second person pronouns are there, that time only we are using means verb can be omitted, and if there is a third person, verb cannot omitted. For example, see, he is not a clever as his brother. It is wrong. He is not as clever as his brother is. Okay, he is not as clever as his brother is. Is the verb. Okay. Here it is a third person he, and that's why we are using their verb is. Okay. And like this way, these are the degree. If there is if there is a first or second person, that time we are not writing means verb. If there is a third person pronoun, that time only we are using verb. Okay, like this way, these are the some rules of the degree of comparison. You have to write these rules in your note. Okay. And sum means degree of comparison is related to restricted form and unrestricted form. Okay, restricted form and unrestricted form. If there is a restricted form, that time we are using very few. Okay, very few or means very few is the very few in the positive degree. Okay, very few in the positive degree, and most other in the comparative degree. Very few. If there is a restricted form, means limited by number. Okay, that time we are using very few, and in the positive degree. In comparative form, means for restricted degree we are writing most other, and if there is a superlative degree, that time that in sentence contain one of. Okay, sentence means for example, see, China is one of the largest countries in the world. China is one of the largest countries in the world. Means it is sentence of the restricted form. Okay, sentence of the restricted form, that's why we are writing there one of. And here it is the first sentence. Very few countries in the world are as large as China. Okay, means like this way we are writing very few for the positive, most other for the comparative, and one of contain superlative. And if there is unrestricted form, that time we are writing no other for the positive degree at the beginning of the sentence, any other for the comparative degree after the than, and if there is a superlative degree, then only est form, adjective before that the. It is unrestricted form. Okay, unrestricted form. Like this way, these are the means some examples of. Here are given some example. You have to study about this example and write, means after reading this or writing this example, we means you are understanding this restricted and unrestricted form. Okay, and everyone write the rules in your notebook. Like this way our degree of comparison chapter finished. Thank you.